Mindfulness brings back the joy and adventure in our daily lives with great tenderness and curiosity. We're invited to be present to every thought in our mind and every emotion in our heart, regardless of them being pleasant or unpleasant. Without judgment, we watch ourselves start living our lives with grace and gratitude. Today, we're having another mindful session to shape our life. We all respectfully welcome Most Venerable Dhammakusala Thero for today's program, and I welcome my friends too. And also, if there are any new friends, I gladly welcome them too. Before we start today's session, I would like to give a brief of last week's program. At the beginning of the session, Swami Nuhanse talked about mindfulness, and then we discussed what we did mindfully during the week as homework. Then we did mindful walking and mindful sitting about 10 minutes each. At the end, we had some fun with the mindful activity and concluded the program. Now I will respectfully invite Ven Dhammakusala Thero to start the program. Avasara Swaminathan.
Thanks, Besandi. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all for another session. And it would be very nice if all of you can turn on video and show yourself. That way we can see all of us are here in the session. And this week, let's take another topic. And this one, it's a very interesting one and very related to mindfulness. And maybe Samanthi auntie can share the weekly poster. Do you have it, Samanthi?
අවසර ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ සමාවෙන්න I can't load it.
Okay, that's fine. I think I have it. Besandi, you don't have it, no?
Sorry, Swaminathan.
That's fine. I got it. Yeah. So this one you can see, right?
එහෙමයි ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
Yes. So this is another meme that is related to, computers or the devices that you are using. Now, I think you all know the tabs. What are tabs? Anyone? I would like to add something. You can use the zoom hand to show your interest. I can't see all the videos. Yes. Laviru.
The websites or other apps that you open?
Yes, in a browser, the
Yes.
websites, things you open. Rasita, you have the same answer, is it?
When you're on Google Chrome and you search something, you need to open a tab, and when you're going to search another thing at the same time, you open another tab.
Yes, that's very true. Yes, that's how we operate. Let's say Chrome or some other browser. You have to open tabs and browse. Let's say you want to go to a website, SatiPasala website. Then you have to open a tab for that. Then let's say in the meantime you want something else, probably YouTube, then another tab, right? So that way we keep opening tabs. So you know all these things much better than me, right? So the meme, it says have 20 tabs open, right? Some of you, if your browsing is a bit messy, and then you might have 20 tabs open. Yes? Does it happen to you? Anyone? Yes, Pasat. How about you?
When I was searching for you,
Yes?
when I was searching for YouTube, uh, when I pressed on search, it didn't work one time, so I pressed it some more times. And then I found out that I had 10 tabs open. So I had to delete it one at a time. So I had only one search.
Yes, so that happened to Pasat.
Yeah.
Yes. Rasit?
It happens to my mom all the time when she's working on the computer. One time she was working on one tab and she forgot that she was working on the wrong tab.
Okay, that happened to your mom as well. Besandi Laviru? Yes.
The same thing that happens to Pasat happens to me too. And when I'm like programming and stuff, I need help from ChatGPT, and I have the programming, the coding open, and then I have the lecture open. I have everything open. So like this, it's really messy, and I have music. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So you can see what's happening. Yes. Besandi, how about you?
Yes, reset, because like my mom and I use like the same devices, so like every time she opens a tab, she forgets to close it. Then whenever I open Google or something, there's like 50 tabs open, so I have to delete each one of them.
50.
50, yeah, 50.
Then,
It's
then
like
this
so
situation
many.
is much better. It's only 20 tabs open. Yes. Your mom's situation is even more worse. Right? So all of you get the idea. Have 20 tabs open. Right? And it says not sure where the music is coming from. Right? Now, this is very relatable idea. You have 20 tabs open and you have some music playing. Probably not the one that you needed. Right? So you want to close or mute, but you can't find which tab the music is coming from. Yes? So that is happening.
One sec. I was sorry. Samantha Miss had a was raising her hand. Can I let her unmute?
Okay, sure, yes.
Yes. Now I also got the same problem. Niranjan has sent a lot of things to me. I loaded all. Swamin Hanse requested to open this page, but I could not find it as well. It's not loaded.
Yes, so
This,
very relatable. So you can see how it's happening all the time, especially if your browsing is a bit messy, and then this happens. And when you go to programming and things like that, sometimes you need many tabs. Yes, so you can see, you get the idea. Have 20 tabs open, not sure where the music is coming from. Yes, now the music is playing, but you can't figure out which tab it is, where the music is coming from, right? So you can see the picture. This person is, having trouble figuring out. I'm sure you all have experienced this situation. And that's what the meme says, right? And what is the meaning of this? What are we going to talk about? Pasat, yes. How can we relate this to mindfulness?
Like when we are distracted, we do some other things and then we don't know what we want to do next.
Yes, very nice. Yes. We'll see Laviru's answer.
Sometimes we think about our future or the past, and then let's say the past, and then we have a problem that we had before, and then it's unsolved. So you have the, and then you're not sure where the music is coming from.
Okay. Yes. Uh, Mitum Netum. How can we relate this to the mindfulness practice?
Like when you're not mindful and you're like distracted and you have like 20 tabs open, like you are like turning on tabs, like you don't
Where
know
do
like
you have 20 tabs open?
like when you're not mindful and you're just pressing tabs and like don't mindful.
Computer, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he's referring to the browsing. Yes, browsing unmindfully. Yes, that's also true, right? That happened to Besandi's mom. 50 tabs open in the browser. It's gonna be a difficult task for Besandi to figure it out. That happens. Yes. Any other ideas, thoughts? How can we relate this to mindfulness? I can see Olu, Harini. Any thoughts on this?
Because when you like open like 20 tabs, you are not like completing one task at a time and doing, and that's not mindful because you have to do one task and then move on to the another task. So when we use another tab, we have to delete the excess ones.
Okay, yes, we have to browse mindfully. That's important. Yes. And that's important idea, browsing in a mindful manner. Yes. And I'll give you another idea on this. We have 20 tabs open in our brain, right? That happens. Our mind is so busy. Many thoughts, many things come to our mind. And sometimes even the music is playing in the background. That happens to you? Sometimes do you see how certain songs are playing in the background of your mind? Have you experienced that before? Anyone? Maybe one of your favorite songs. You keep, say singing that, you keep singing that in your mind. And suddenly one day you figure out that song is playing in the background without you even knowing. Yes, Laviru, we have few answers. Rasit?
Sometimes that happened to me too, like most of the time.
What happened?
The music playing on my mind, and then I'm working and stuff. It's still going on my mind, like that.
Without you knowing, sometimes the music plays, is it? How about Rasit, Pasat, Olu?
When I had a fever, and I was resting, this song I learned that in school, it was playing in my mind like 24/7. And when I got really annoyed about it, and when I slept, it was gone.
Yes, that's an insightful experience. When we have fever or when we are sick, these things happen. We lose control and it goes into this never-ending loop kind of a thing. Yes, the song keeps playing and it becomes a real headache. And it shows that you are feverish, you can't sleep, you are sick, this song, you can't get rid of it. That happens when you're sick. Even I have the same experience as Rasit. Yes. Pasat, Tolu?
Swami Mansa, one time when I went to a school drama, there was a song, and then after that, when I went to the school the next day, I felt the song that was in the school drama went on and on during my lessons in my head.
Yes, so you have a tab open and you don't know where the music is coming from. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Olu, how about you?
Like when I'm really bored that
Bit
I just
louder,
close my
please.
eyes.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you.
When I get really bored, I start playing music in my head. I don't know why.
That you are playing intentionally, right? When you are bored.
Yeah,
But sometimes does it happen without your invitation, without intention?
yeah. Especially the
Sometimes.
really annoying one.
Yes, yes, the ones you don't need. Yes, that's true. That happens, right? So it talks about your brain. You have 20 tabs open, not sure where the music is coming from. We can see our mind is so noisy. Many things are in our mind, and sometimes, like Olu said, unwanted things are there. The thoughts that we don't like, or maybe annoying music that we don't want to listen to, or maybe some memory comes repeatedly, right? So these things happen, right? So in our minds also, this situation is common. We have 20 tabs open and not sure where this noise or the music is coming from. Our mind is so noisy, probably there is music playing, and we can't close it. Similar to the computer tabs. You want to close this, but you don't know which tab it is, right? So you get the idea, and that's another meme and very interesting one. And we can see how we can we sometimes face similar situations in our mind, right? And the whole idea is simply to be mindful. Sometimes, like I think someone said earlier, there is this song playing in your mind. You want to get rid of it, but it doesn't go away, right? So what can you do? You can only be mindful that this is happening. Sometimes certain thoughts come to your mind. You want to get rid of these thoughts, but it is not going away. What can you do? You can simply be mindful, right? So this way, like how we can browse mindfully in a browser with smaller number of tabs, same goes for our mind. If we can approach things carefully, if you can approach things mindfully, then it helps you to close many tabs in your mind. Sometimes the tabs, because of habit, power of habit, certain tabs continue, like songs or certain thoughts. You can't close it, but that's okay. At least you know that this is happening, you are mindful, right? So mindful browsing, both in your browser as well as in your head as well, or in your mind as well, right? So if we can practice mindfulness, if we can train ourselves to be mindful, then I'm sure we can close most of these unnecessary tabs. You all like a mind that is calm, right? You all like a mind that is quieter. So that we can achieve, but it takes some time for us to develop a certain level of mindfulness. When you develop that, you can really see how the mind is becoming calmer, how the mind is becoming quieter. And it suggests that we don't have many tabs open in our mind, right? So today's idea is simply browsing mindfully in your browser as well as in your head or in your mind. Yes, that's it for today. Then let's go into our usual mindfulness practice. If you want to browse your mind mindfully, this is the way. Yes, so initially we'll do our mindful walking practice. We have to find a certain space, probably like 10-15 steps, that type of a space, and we start walking back and forth in this space. And while walking, we try to feel our feet. Remember the mantra, feel the feet. In the walking, we try to feel the feet. We try to feel the feet, which parts of your feet is touching the ground. How do you feel the texture, temperature of the ground? That way we feel the feet while walking. Time to time, our attention goes to thoughts. Sometimes surrounding sights grab our attention. Different tabs keep opening. We don't need these tabs, but they open. Thoughts open. Surrounding sights grab our attention. And we forget the feet. Right? That's okay. You can catch this, and once again, you can return your attention to the feet. Once again, you can feel the feet. Right? Many times you will get carried away with other objects, but repetitively we catch it and we return our attention back to the feet. Okay, everyone, I hope it's clear. So let's go join a walking session. And when you hear the bell sound, you can return to your seats once again. Okay, everyone. That's our time to do the mindful walking today. Next, we are going to do a sitting session. For this, I invite all of you to turn on video and you can settle down in your seat. Make sure that you are balanced and comfortable. Then you can gently close your eyes. For a moment, simply be present and notice what you feel. You may hear surrounding sounds. And you might feel breathing in your body. In the sitting, we try to feel our breath. Feel the breath. That's your mantra for the sitting. Notice how the breath goes in. Notice how it comes out. Again, the breath goes in and it comes out. Sometimes you forget the breathing and different tabs open, like thoughts, various memories, future planning. These things grab your attention. But that's okay. You can catch it. And once again, you can feel the breath. Repetitively, different things catch our attention. We forget the breathing. But repetitively, we realize it and we return our attention back to the breath. This way, let's try to feel our breath during next few minutes. Okay, everyone. So that's our walking and sitting time. Next, we are going to take our time with the journaling. Let's take our mindful journal and write today's mindful experience. For this, you can put today's date and simply write your mindful walking and mindful sitting experience. We encourage all of you to write your experience. It is important because if you want to improve your mindfulness, writing about it and getting feedback is important. So in the walking, you simply write your experience. Did you feel the steps? Were you able to stay with the steps for a longer time? Did anything bother you? That you can write. And in the sitting, did you feel the breath? Were you able to be mindful for many breaths? Did anything bother you? That way you can write in your own words. Let's take about 10 or so minutes to write our mindful report. If you are done with the report, you can use the zoom hand to show you are done. I can see some of you are already writing. Anyone who is done, just use the zoom hand to show. Yes, I see that some of you are done and some of you are still writing. That's fine. We'll get started with the ones who have completed their reports. And I hope Besandi can manage.
Yes, Arunansi, it's fine. Shall I start?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Melina, you can unmute now.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me, Swami Master?
Yeah, yes, go ahead.
Okay, sorry about that. But for my mindful walking today, I was able to really feel the warmth or the coolness of the flow through my feet. And even though the intense concentration on that feeling lasted for a few seconds at a time, it worked most of the time. While there were a few thoughts that interrupted me, I let them rise and fall, sometimes getting annoyed with them, but I was able to focus a little bit longer than last time. And with mindful sitting, I was able to feel the inhalation from my nose to my lungs a lot more clearly this time. And even though there were some interruptions from surrounding sounds, I managed to redirect my focus to my breathing for longer periods of time.
Yes, so that's the key. Repetitive practice. That way you can see how you are able to stay with the selected object for a longer period. So it's like, developing a muscle in your body. You are working out every couple of days, and that way you support the process, and it takes time for the muscles to develop. So the mindfulness, it's the same. It's more like a muscle in your mind. It takes time for you to develop it. But when you try repetitively, you can see how you are progressing, how you can become more mindful. Yes, so you are making good progress. What I suggest is practicing at least like 10-15 minutes daily. Do the sitting, do the walking. That way, if you can support it, then the mindfulness will grow much faster.
So Arunansi, next is Olu. Olu, you can unmute now.
As I was outside, I could hear the squawking of the eagles. I also felt that my heels pressing on my fluffy shoes, and then my toes pressed against them. I couldn't feel the middle part of my foot. when I was walking. I walked up and down the pavement, mindful sitting. I breathed in and out while I heard a bunch of voices. I also got an itchy sensation on my cheek. I kept on thinking of what I'll do in the next week, but I kept reminding myself to focus, and in the end I did. That's my mindful report.
Yes, so the thoughts come, you plan next week, it happens. It's like, new tabs opening. Yes, these thoughts next year, next week, planning, new tabs opening, but you keep reminding yourself to be mindful, and that way you can manage them. Otherwise, only if you encourage this process, it is never ending. Future planning will go on without any end. Sometimes we have to plan. Of course, we do it, but most of the time we don't have to do it 24/7. Right? In our minds, it's like habits. If you encourage it time after time, it will happen all the time. Even when you study, the planning about next week come. Even when you talk to someone, in your mind you are planning some other activity, right? So that way we shouldn't encourage. What you have done is correct. You reminded yourself and you return back to the breathing. That way we don't encourage the planning all the time. When we need, we can plan. Other times we can simply let go of them and come to the present moment. Yes, good practice.
That's lovely. Lovely, you can unmute now.
Thank you. Mindful walking. I felt that the floor had soft and rough parts. I felt that thoughts and songs came and went. I felt I walked and my legs hurt each time they were lifted. I felt I turned to different sides. I felt that my hands touched each other and the clothes. I felt how the soft places made my feet arches touch the floor while the rough parts barely did. I heard the bell ring sharply. Mindful sitting. I felt that my hands touched each other and the shaft of the arm. I felt that thoughts came and went. I felt how my nose wasn't breathing as normal since they were blocked a bit. I felt how the edges of my nostrils were touched by the air I breathed in and out. I felt that the air I exhaled touched my upper lips. I felt the sudden ring of the loud bell startled me. End of the report.
Yes, did you mention thoughts and songs in the walking?
Yes.
So songs are also there. The music.
Yes.
Yes. So it sometimes we do it, intentionally. We like to, sing or repeat these songs in our minds, and sometimes they come without any invitation, right? So you have to understand the difference between these two. If you want singing in your mind, it's fine. But these uninvited guests, we don't appreciate them, right? So if you encourage it, it becomes a whole new difficulty. Even at your school, when you are studying, these things come, right? Even when you are programming, these things come. It doesn't help, right? So that's why today's topic is important. We know that these steps are not necessary at this time. And when the song plays, sometimes you can't get rid of it. It comes time after time. You can't stop it. So you can simply be mindful, maybe take a mindful break, go for a walk, or sit for a couple of minutes mindfully. That way you can see how to approach it differently. Because all the time, although you wish, they don't disappear. Sometimes they linger. So when that happens, you can try and see how to approach it differently with a mindful break.
So the next is Risit. Risit, you can unmute now.
Thank you. Mindful walking. When I started, my breath felt released, like some block had gone away. I started with my right foot and continued. When I was in the process, I noticed my breath had got a mixture of cold and heat. I walked 125 steps when the bell rang. Mindful sitting. When I started, I immediately noticed that my body weight was pressed on my back. My breath felt the same as mindful walking, the same mixture of heat and cold. Then I concentrated on my breath. My palms were sweaty, which irritated me. Then I redirected my focus to my breath, and then I continued mindfully breathing, and when the bell rang. Thank you.
Yes. So are you doing daily mindfulness? Few minutes of mindful sitting? Can you unmute?
Every day at 7 p.m. from 8 p.m.
Yes, very nice. You have 1 hour. Yeah, that's great. So you can do the daily mindfulness, and that way you can see how mindfulness can help you. It can help you in various fields, sports, whatever the skills that you want to develop, or education, memory, critical thinking, all those things can be improved when you support yourself with mindfulness. So I'm happy that you are doing your daily practice, not just practice 1 hour. That's a large time. Yes, so good. That way, keep progressing. In the walking, did you pay attention to the steps or the breath? I missed that part.
I paid attention to more of my steps than the breath. And then when I was in like my middle of the steps, when I noticed the mixture of that breath, my attention was drawn to the breath.
Yes, so your attention was drawn, that's fine. But you have to remember the primary object is the steps when you walk. Yes, remember the steps in the walking. And sometimes naturally you feel the breath. That feeling is fine. But we prioritize the steps in the walking. Yes, thank you. Yeah.
So the next is Pasat. Pasat, you can unmute now.
Pasat?
Mindful walking. When I was doing mindful walking, I felt very calm, no distractions. I was focused on my steps and I felt a little cold because I was near the fan. I was very mindful until I got distracted by a thought, but I got mindful again, and when the bell rang, I returned to my seat. Mindful sitting. When I was doing mindful sitting, I felt very calm, no distractions. I felt my in breath and out breath going in and out of my nostrils. I felt cool because of a fan and I was very calm until I got distracted by a thought. But I got mindful again, and when the bell rang, I opened my eyes.
the end. Yes, so you have no distractions in the walking and sitting. That's good. It's like, you don't have many tabs open. In your mind, you only have this tab, which is related to mindful walking and sitting, and no many tabs open, right? So that's good. That's why you say no distractions. So keep up the good work. Continue and see.
Swaminathan, next is Sanhita. Sanhita, you can unmute now.
Mindful walking. When I was doing mindful walking, I felt the loss of error. It didn't sound of mindful walking. And for several steps. When I ran, I customized mindful walking. When I was doing mindful sitting, I was peaceful and calm. The tension was on the inhaling and exhaling. The inhaling was cold, but the exhaling was hot. And when the bell rang, I opened my eyes. End of the report, Swami answered.
Yes, good report. You are not just observing the breath, but you feel the differences. Inhaling was cold and exhaling was hot. So that detailed observation you can do, that's a good sign that your attention was really on the breathing, right? Keep your observation and let us know what more details you can observe in the breathing. If you pay attention like that, then you can see how rapidly the breath is changing and many more details are there in the breath. Good observation.
That is Swami answered.
Swaminathan, next is Harini. Harini, you can unmute now.
Mindful walking. I felt that my feet were touching the floor softly and slowly. There was no distractions, but suddenly I got distracted because of the sound in the workshop, but I started all over again, and I was mindful. Mindful sitting. My mind was relaxed, and I was fully focused, but suddenly I was distracted of all the sounds I liked, and I noticed that I was distracted, and I reminded my mind that I got distracted, and then I got mindful again. Thank you.
Yes, so sometimes you get distracted, but you can remind yourself and be mindful once again. That's the key. That's the ability we have. We get distracted, but we can remind and get mindful once again. That's what we are training. That's what we are practicing, right? It doesn't matter how many times you get distracted. You remind yourself that you are distracted and you can get mindful again, right? Not only in the walking sitting, but even in your daily life, you can do that. So are you joining that other place as well every Sunday?
But tomorrow I won't be able to go.
Tomorrow you are not going. Okay. So it was good to meet you in person. You were a lot smaller than the Zoom appearance. Yes? Okay, good. Keep practicing.
So next is Avindu. Avindu, you can unmute now.
Mindful sitting. At the start, I felt a few different thoughts, and I breathed with force. I tried to continuously think the word relax, and I was able to ease my temple and my cheeks. After that, I still forced my breath. So in the end, I readjusted my neck to be straighter and relaxed my eyes. Only after that, I was naturally breathing, but it was only for a few seconds. Mindful walking. In the beginning, I felt the cold, bare touch of the tiles on my foot. I started to feel the foot's heel contracting into my toes limbs. In the end, I felt the tension in my face. It was like I was touching the air. That's it.
Yes, so sometimes it's difficult to, be comfortable in the moment, and you feel that you are forced, your body is, bit tight, you are breathing forcefully. Those type of feelings are natural. But when you do the repetitive practice, when you train yourself again and again, you become comfortable in the moment. That'll come. Currently you are going through that, initial phase, which is bit tiring. But if you go through this phase, then you can see one day the mind becomes really comfortable in the moment. And as you mentioned, you can be natural, the natural breathing, natural walking, and you are comfortable in the moment. That will come if you keep practicing like this.
Thanks.
Besandi, I think you are the only one that's
Yeah.
left. Before we go to
So
Besandi, shall I ask anyone else who wants to share your report? Raised for a few new faces, so it's good if you can share your experience. It's not difficult. You can simply read out from the report that you wrote. Anyone, any new voices, new faces who would like to appear? Vasandi, can you see anyone?
Probably not. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been here in a really long time, so I'm not sure who's new and not. It's like,
No, I mean, like, can you see anyone who is interested in the videos?
not sure. No, I don't think so.
No. Okay,
No.
then Vasandi's turn.
Mindful walking. As I was mindfully walking, I first took my attention to my feet and legs. Firstly, I noticed how my weight was shifting from one leg to another, and then I noticed how I put my feet onto the cold tile floor. Firstly was my heels, then my toes, and each time I walked faster and faster, the colder I felt. I was also aware that I was wearing socks because of how cold my feet felt. I got to realize what pattern I was walking in. I noted that I noted that I was walking in an L shape. After a while, I was beginning to hear noises like construction work and people talking outside of my room. I could also see m- uh, I could also see my surroundings and realize it was more cleaner than usual. And that my room was full, and that my room was filled with artworks I had done. Mindful sitting. While I was mindfully sitting, I could feel my breath falling on my palm and a bit of my upper lip. I was also able to realize that my nose was a bit blocked. I noticed that my breath pattern and how many seconds I inhaled and exhaled for. Once I inhaled, it was only for 2 seconds. While I exhaled, it was 3 seconds. After a while, I got a thought on how much Celsius was outside. I let that thought be and made myself get my attention back to the mindful sitting. After a while, when my eyes were closed, I could see many lines and dots in my mind. After a while, then I noticed that my nose block suddenly went away. and I could breathe normally again. Thank you.
Yes, good. Amidst all the difficulties you are practicing, I presume the winter is a bit hard over there.
Very hard.
Yes. In
Yeah.
Sri Lanka also we felt it a little, but here no real winter, no. But you can feel it over there, right?
Yeah, in Dubai, I mean, it's usually like a desert, so like when it's like really cold, it's like very, very cold, but it doesn't really snow a lot.
Yes. So sometimes these difficulties come. The weather is bad, winter is hard. What can you do? You can simply lay low, make sure that you somehow fast the situation, right? That's the key. Even about a month ago, Sri Lanka was hit with a hurricane, and people couldn't do anything, right? You have to lay low till the hurricane passes, right? So that's how the weather
Yeah.
is, and it's teaching us a valuable lesson. Not only about the weather patterns or hurricane in the outside, but even in our families, in our lives, sometimes certain storms come, right? What
Yeah.
can you do? See, things happen. People do various things. Sometimes they get sick. Those type of storms come, and you shouldn't get overwhelmed by them. Instead, you have to learn the art of keeping your head low and allowing the storm to pass, right? The nature will teach you that lesson if you really listen. So, in your life also, when the storms come, be mindful, keep your head low till the storm passes. You get that lesson?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, everyone, I think that's it for the report sharing. Next, we might not have any homework for today. Niranjanti will come next time with all the homework probably. So we'll directly go to the activity then. Samanthi, you have anything to add?
Swaminathan, homework was not submitted by anyone this time, as Niranjan informed.
What was the activity
I
we did
sent
last time?
math isn't mathin. Shall I
That's one.
share the homework, Swaminathan? This is what we shared last time. If someone can give the answer now, if you have done it.
Okay, I
Have you
think
done
that's anyway
it?
you solved it on the spot now. So that there is no real homework. As
No, Swaminathan, this is the new one I sent into the group.
okay, that one then we will try to get it next time. If you have those answers, you can
Sure.
submit it to the group. Anyone who is interested? Do you see anyone? No.
If anyone has done it to the next number in this pattern, you can find the next number of this pattern. I have shared in the group as well. If you know that, you can share with the, I think the number has been given, the phone number of Niranjanti. Okay.
Yes, so that's the homework we have from last week. And next is the activity for today. Besandi, can you invite for the activity, please? Besandi? Besandi has many tabs open, so she can't turn on the video today.
Besandi knows who is doing the activity today. Do you know?
Basically, is having some issues with her tabs. Besandi, I think you have the video on, that's why you can't unmute probably. You said that there is that issue earlier, right? Stop video.
Okay, then Saminahasa, may I invite them? Okay, then let's move to the next item, the mindful activity. We will invite our loving aunt, Kalpani. I think she is there. I saw before. Yes, she is there. Okay, that's your
Hello,
time.
thank you, Samanti. Thank you for inviting. And what happened to Besandi? She's struggling with the multiple tabs. All right. Hi there, my girls and boys. Are you ready for the activity today? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, maybe not. Maybe, Samanti, we can cancel the activity. All right. Good job. I can see some thumbs
They are
up. Okay. All right. I'm gonna, before we get into the activity, I'm on the phone today, so I might not be able to see everyone. So Samanti, can you please help me with the coordination if I miss any hand or write any word? Okay.
Okay, sure.
We will not be talking that much because according to the activity, we shouldn't be. But just in case, Samanti, I hope you will help me. Okay, I'm gonna, even for myself, I can see even myself. Okay, before we start the activity, I'm going to show you something. So watch me here. So this is my sock box. All right, this is my sock box, right? I think you have a similar sock box, especially if you are in a cold country, you might have a sock box like mine. But this is real. This happened to me like just yesterday. That's why I brought it here, right? I thought it's so related to what you have been talking today, okay? So yesterday, I was I'm very particular when it comes to clothing. So I wanted to find this sock, this blue, like, I don't know if you see though, this is very dark blue, it's navy blue. And I wanted to find this pair. And I only found this. And then I was rushing, right? That's also one of my problems. So in the last moment, I wanted this sock so badly. Okay. So I was rushing. I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it, right? Then I had to put everything out. I got frustrated, right? And then I was mad because I couldn't find the other sock. Okay. This is one of the warmest. So I wanted this. And then I'm late, right? And then I'm going over. I get frustrated. And then I was so mad, I gave up. And then I got 2 socks because look at this, right? And I got like very, very mad. And then with the socks, with my socks box, and then frustrated, and then I left with another pair, right? Feeling very unhappy, unsatisfied. And then that affects my most of the time that I was out, that frustration. Okay, I'm going to ask you, my boys and girls, tell me what issue you see in my sock box. Can you tell me one issue you see?
It's really messy
Yes, it is very messy.
and
Very messy.
unorganized. And it's not this.
Yeah, and who else? What would be another issue, Laviru?
Laviru.
Each pair is not together, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that's right. It's not organized. Yeah. Another one?
Receipt.
Sorry?
Your socks are all piled up, so you can't. If you find a sock, you can't find the other pair.
Yeah, that's true. Another
Receipt.
one, Ovindu?
Yeah. Ovindu.
You don't even have your favorite pair out of the rest.
Sorry, Put, I can't hear you properly.
You don't even have your favorite pair out of the rest of them.
Right. Right? I don't have it. What I'm looking for is not there. Oh, I think it's not there because it could be there, right? Yeah. One, another one. Pasat, yeah.
It's very hard to find two pairs of socks.
Yep. If they are not together, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Another one. I can see two hands up.
All the
Yes.
socks are mismatched and piled up. And it's
Right.
disorganized.
Yes, very true. So that's all.
Sun. Sun heater.
Sanhita?
The socks are unorganized.
Thank you. So that's all we have. That's all we have. But you told me, you pointed out really like valuable issues that you see in real. But you missed one biggest issue I have here. What is it? I have too many socks. I have too many socks, right? I have way too many socks. So, like the tabs open in your head or on your browser, right? Remember the topic you were talking about, right? So I thought it's the same thing happened to me here. So let's apply this to your head or to your mind. All right. So my biggest issue is here, I have too many socks and they're not organized. And also, I was rushing. And then I told you when I was trying to find my particular socks, I couldn't find it because there were so many socks and they were all over the place and it was messy. And what happened during the process of finding? I got frustrated and then it made me mad, right? And then it made me give up on my task, right? And then what? It also continued and it ruined the rest of the day and my rest of the work, right? So can you see? So maybe not the little ones. I can't see a lot of little ones here today. That's that is a good thing, except Pasat and few more. I'm not sure about others whose cameras off, but maybe Harini is, I think she's little too. So this might not be applicable a lot to the little one. But when you guys get into the age of Lavirus or Besandis or maybe Olu is kind of in a transition. But when you get older, when you grow up, okay, you get your mind, right? Your mind become more complex, right? Why? Because with growing up, right, you have too many responsibilities. You have too many things to do. You have a lot of studies to do. You have a lot of subjects to learn about. You get exams to do. You have to perform well. You have to pass your grade, right? You have to score, and other things come too, right? when you grow up with the hormone and the growth process, right? So other feelings and emotions come. And then our mind become a grown-up mind, which is what? Which is most of the time what? Chaotic, right? So too many things happening, too many thoughts are coming, too many plans are going on in your mind, too many to-do list, too many things on your to-do list, right? And then you are procrastinating, right? So all those things would happen when you grow up, especially when you grow up. So, you know, I'm sure you have experienced this in your life, like especially Lairu or Indu, Besandi, even Olu. So let's say when you have an exam, right? How, like, and you have to study a lot and you have a kind of goal, or I have to pass this, I have to get this grade. So, and how do you feel in your mind about it? How do you feel it? Like you have so many things going in your mind. Too many tabs are open. So too many thoughts in your mind. Yes, Puta, you can unmute and tell.
Busy and frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated. Yeah,
And
Laviru.
busy.
Yep. Yep.
Chaotic and
Yes.
stressful.
Very stressful. So what else? You feel anxious, right? You feel overwhelmed. Desanti, how do you feel when you have so many things going around in your small head? Is it a
Same
pleasant feeling?
No.
Yep.
No.
How do you feel it?
Anxious, chaotic. Yeah.
Anxious, very anxious, and pressure, right? And even, do you feel it physically?
No.
Can you focus on your task? Can you bring your attention to your task?
Not really. When you're
Right?
so concentrated in your exams and everything.
Yeah. And then frustration comes, anger comes, maybe sadness, maybe regrets, right? So everything comes together like a storm. And then most of the time, what would happen? You break down, either you give up on your task, right? Right? Because you are overwhelmed. You can't handle it. So in mindfulness school at SatiPasala, okay, yeah, Ovindu, what you would like to add?
It could feel like you're more overwhelmed by your own stressful feelings rather than the actual test.
Exactly. Maybe what you have in your hand to do will be a simple task, right? If you can pay a little bit of attention, if you can ground yourself into it, you might be able to do it. But because of that pressure, because of the too many things happening in our mind, you feel this little mouse as an elephant, right? That's how our minds work, right? That's very normal. That's how our grown-up human minds work, right? So all these years, all these your teachers and your Swami Mahanse was helping you guys with the mindfulness just to apply it in those situations in your daily life. Okay, so today's activity, what we are going to try is at that moment, right, when you are anxious, when you are overwhelmed, at that moment. So most of those moments happen when you are sitting and you're at a task. At your age, it could happen most likely when you are studying, right? So you are at your desk, you are on an assignment, or you are on studies, okay? And you are overwhelmed. Too many things going on in your mind. Too many tabs are open. How can you ground yourself? How can you bring back your attention to this task? Or how can you overcome your chaotic mind? So these little exercises. I hope it will help you to ground yourself and center your attention to the task given. Okay, let's try. Shall we try? Okay, so number 1. So you're anxious, you're overwhelming feeling, your chaotic mind is at rough level. Okay, it's very real. So there's no way that even mindful breathing, right? This is real. Even though you're an expert in mindful breathing, right, at your age, there's no way that if you close your eyes and bring your attention to breathing, it's very highly unlikely that you can bring that agitated mind into the center, right? So maybe the little ones can, but maybe Lavir can speak into it. You know how hard it is, right? If you close your eyes. So this is the most practical exercise you can do when you are in a chaotic situation, when your mind is on fire. Okay, that's called 5 senses. That means you instantly recognize. It's very important. I know I'm pretty confident on you guys. I know that you can at least recognize your mind is on fire. Okay, at least because you are mindful. You are mindful on your thoughts, you are mindful on your body. So you have the ability to recognize at least your mind is chaotic. But unfortunately, guys, you guys are very lucky. Unfortunately, most of the kids, they don't even know their mind is chaotic. Okay, but so once you recognize your mind is on fire, you have too many tabs open. This is what you do. You do 5 senses exercise. 5 senses is you try to see 5 things you can see. You find 5 things you can see. You you find 4 things you can touch. You hear 3 things you can hear, right? And then you smell 2 things you can smell. This is going to be very challenging, but that's how we are going to bring our agitated mind down to the earth. Okay, and finally you close your eyes and try to find one thing you feel. It could be in your mind, it could be in your body, doesn't matter. One thing you feel at that moment. Okay, ready? We are going to do that. All right, so 5, you don't have to tell me. You keep your inventory in your mind, right? So do it real. Okay, 5 things you can see. Pasat, if you want to see, you have to open your eyes. Okay?
Okay.
I know you can close your eyes and ground yourself. I know. For your age, you can. But when you grow up like a Laviruaya, it's going to be challenging. Okay? So for the sake of this activity, 5 things you can see. 4 things you can touch. Three things you can hear. Two things you can smell. This could be challenging. Sometimes no smell is also a smell. And close your eyes. One thing you can feel. Could be in your mind or your body. All right. Open your eyes. Right. So that's how you bring your agitated mind to kind of to your body and to your five senses, right? It's not real grounding, right? But in rough level, right? That's how you bring your agitated mind into your five senses. So at least it's there. All right. So let's get into more center. Okay. So it should be a gradual process. If you force it into breathing first, it will be even more overwhelming. Okay. That's why it's really important to start with the rough or the periphery. Okay. So we are going to do a little bit of a massage for our overwhelmed, poor head. Okay. So everybody, keep your hands like this, right? And we are going to tap our head like very gently. Don't try to poke your poor head, okay? Because it's already overwhelmed and it's already chaotic. So be gentle, be loving and kind to your poor head. And then we start with our crown. So crown is this, like the top of your head. And we go down, down, tap, 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 go down, down, down to the back of your head. And go gradually down, slowly. And then you tap, 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 come to the sides, behind your ears. And slowly going up again. And give a little nice massage to your head. Okay. So, because when you are overwhelmed, your head feels heavy, right? Your poor head. Okay. So give a massage. And then we'll come to the breathing. Instead of closing your eyes, you can do it with closed eyes too. We are going to do square breathing because you already do mindful breathing. If you can choose to do mindful breathing instead of square breathing, but if it is really hard to you to focus on breathing, this is what we do. We make an imaginary square. So we take deep breath because in mindful breathing, you focus on your natural breathing. But this one, when you're chaotic, your breathing is not natural. Have you noticed it? Besandi, have you noticed it? Right? So it's a very heavy breathing, right? So we are going to calm it down with square breathing. So this side, 4 sides in a square. This side, you breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. You breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe out. Okay, start. And when you breathe out, you can sigh it out. Okay, so do it audible. Do a audible breath. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Everyone. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. All right. So when you sigh out, it really helps to release your pressure. So when you, instead of exhale, try sighing it out. Okay. All right. And then we'll do a little neck stretch because when you're overwhelmed and you're chaotic, Your head is heavy, your neck is stiff, your shoulders heavy, stiff. You know all that, right? Symptoms. Okay, put your hand, right hand, on the left side of your head. Gently, don't pull it. Okay, poor neck, don't pull it. But, and then just let the gravity do the work. Okay? And then you just tilt your head towards your right shoulder. Just put your hand on top of your head, on the side of the head, and let the gravity works. Oh, this hand can go down like this. Don't put it on the lap. Just let it dangle down. The other side. All right, come to the center. Give a head roll to the right and to the left. Okay. Right. And we do some stretches and exercises for our shoulder, okay? So helicopter your hands like this. And then you do 10 pulses back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you cross your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch your cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So, and then we'll do the same tapping massage to our shoulders. Gentle. Be kind to yourself, right? This is your body. All right, nice work. Okay, now we are going to stand up a little bit. So it's not like standing up, but we're gonna take a big inhale and going up like this, hands reaching up, looking up, and exhale, and coming down, sit. Maybe you have to come to like move to the front of your seat. Okay. A big inhale, going up, arm reaching up, looking up to the sky. And then exhale, coming down, sit down. Right? Remember to sigh out when you exhale. All right. Good job. Good work. Then we are going to send some blood to our heads, poor heads. Because you know, our head is on the top of our body. And in order to the body to send the blood to the head, it has to really work hard against the gravity, right? So we are going to bring our head down below our hip and make our heart easier to send some blood to the head. Okay, so wide legs, right? And then you just bend down from your hip crease, and then you might be able to touch the ground or not, doesn't matter, right? Keep the head dangled. If you come to the front of your seat, this will be easier. Just be mindful. Don't keep your head like so stiff. Let it dangle, right? Let it dangle down freely. If you want to do it as in a standing posture, this is how you should do it. You do the same thing, because I was showing you some desk exercises you can practically do. But if you want to go to a standing posture, that would be also good, because standing and moving, walking in the nature or walking outside or just get away from where you are, they are really practical things you can do to ground yourself. Okay, so you go to a wide stand and then you bend down and keep your head dangled down. You can stay there like 2 minutes, right? If you want to come out, you can come out. But this exercise will help you to refresh your brain physically, because it really helps to supply good fresh blood to your head. And it's very important at that moment when you are frustrated, when you are overwhelmed, to give a fresh blood flush to your brain. All right, good job. Come back up slowly. Okay. You can do it as much time you want when you are in that kind of situation. Okay. And then we are going to end our exercise sequence with you have done, remember that Shavasana? I'm sure you remember Shavasana, the corpse pose, right? Sleeping like a dead. So I'm going to show you how to do corpse pose at a desk, right? This is called desk Shavasana or chair Shavasana. So if you're in a chair, if you don't have a desk, you can simply lie down, lie back, and then rest like that. Or if you have a desk in front of you, just do it like you know it. I don't have to teach you. Just put your head on the table. Rest your hands on the table and take a little nap. Maybe you can put an alarm. Samanthi or Laviru, you wanna put 5 minutes or not? Yeah. How about our timing, Samanthi? Did I pass the time?
Exactly, we are on time now. It's
okay.
it is 5.
Laviru, let's time it for 3 minutes. And then you go and take a really good nap, okay? So these are practical things you can do at the spot when you're overwhelmed, okay? Close your laptop, put your phone aside, and or books aside. Just take a nap, 3 minutes.
I think 3 minutes passed.
Okay. Thanks for waking me up.
Maybe
I
you
went.
got.
That was
Yeah,
30 seconds more.
you kept. Oh, I was looking at the clock. Okay. Sorry for
So
that.
30 minutes shorts?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. That's fine. I think Laviru is a little upset that so Samanthi aunt is waking up. Just kidding. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope this sequence of exercises will help you practically when you feel overwhelmed and chaotic. Okay, and too many tabs open, or like my sock box. Okay. You have a good week. Have fun and
Can
be
we ask?
mindful.
Yeah, if we can stay for a few minutes, we can ask their experience as well. If someone can share, what do you
Sure,
think?
go ahead.
Yes. If we can give 2-3 chances to share the experience, it's a wonderful session of activity.
I think Samanthi, we can ask the oldest kids to share because they are the ones practically experience these situations.
Sure. Yes, what do you think?
So let's give our senior students a chance. Laviru, Besandi, and Ovindu.
Okay.
I felt relaxed. I mean, I was already relaxed because I was in SatiPasala, but
Okay, good. Anyone else? Even I was so
awesome.
relaxed. Yeah, because I was also a bit stressed. There was no one else, no Kiniti auntie, no Niranjan today. So then when you are doing that, I also enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
And you're
How
welcome,
about the
Samanthi. So I want to ask
I also
Besanthi this
enjoyed it
question.
very much.
What's that?
Who was that? Sanhita?
Hmm.
Is that Sanhita?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Uta. Oh, where are you? I can't see you. Anyway, thank you for
Ovindo.
the feedback. Yeah, Ovindu.
Yeah.
After my head felt a lot lighter, more relaxed, I feel a lot more energetic, sort of.
Okay, this is my
Yes.
question for you. I'm going to throw a question. Do you think, because like Lavi said, we are already relaxed because we've been in a SatiPasala, right? So do you think this will help you in a real chaotic situation, like practically?
Depends if you have the time to do it. But if you're doing it in your room, definitely.
Yeah.
Or for the
May-
first exercise where you look at 5 things, touch 4 things,
Yeah.
hear 3 things, like mentally
Mhm.
feel 1. You could do that one anyway. I think that one. Oh,
Sounds
We
good.
don't want to
But
do
you,
all.
situation. Sorry?
sorry, Samanthi?
We can
I
choose
didn't.
one or two activities
Yes,
at
you
the
don't
base
have to
of
do all.
that time. Yes, yes.
You don't have to do all of them. Yeah. Oh, how about Besanthi?
Yeah, like my head felt lighter. I mean, I was already relaxed, like Laveru said, but then I felt like more relaxed. You know what I mean? Like before, I was like a bit stiff last time, but then now that we did those exercises, I felt more relaxed and free a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So, but you never know until you do it in real. You never know it will work or not. So, my homework for you is you don't have to submit. But when you feel overwhelmed, when you have too many tabs open, try to do a few of these and try to see if it is practically work. And you can just maybe later on tell that, oh, Kalpani auntie was was right or wrong. Okay, you can prove me wrong. So try that. So I will challenge you. Try to prove me wrong. Just apply that when you are in such a situation and see if it works, okay? Because you never know. Because you can say it will work. Because sometimes it will work. Sometimes in some bad situation, it might not. Right? Maybe you have to do a walk outside in the nature, or maybe you have to listen to a song. So there is no one way to ground yourself. There is no, I would never say this is the only way, right? As mindful kids, as smart kids, you should find your best way at that moment to ground yourself. But the point is, the ultimate idea is you ground yourself, you center your attention, you come inside you. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. Thank you again for having me.
Thank you so much, Kalpani. You did a big job today. I like that one mostly. The tapping head. Maybe they have something else loud mostly. They can share experience next time. Right, then let's say bye. We can talk now. Besanditu, it's up to you.
Ending the session. Most Venerable Damokus Letero, as we're at the end of the program, I would like to give a brief of today's session. As usual, we started the session with a small story about mindfulness. Then we did mindful walking and sitting. Then read and discussed our reports with the group. I would like to thank Kalpani Auntie for doing this mindful activity with us. Finally, I am taking the opportunity to thank respectfully our most vulnerable Dhammakusala Thero on behalf of all our mindful friends who have joined for today's session, and for giving us this valuable experience about mindfulness. Have a mindful week. Terence and I love you.
Have a mindful weekend, everyone.
To
Have a
everyone,
mindful week, everyone.
mindful
See you.
Thank you for giving your sharing experience.
Bye.